What's up folks, my name is Felix. Welcome back to this video about ARK Finance. Now some of you might want to ask, Felix, you already did an update about ARK Finance around 3 days ago. Yes, I did, but there are such bullish news I have to share with you in this video, and that's why I wanted to make this video. And to start this video off, I want to go a little bit into this meme coin hype and why I think ARK Finance is a way better investment for right now. We see all these articles coming out about Pepe Memecoin, all these millionaires in Pepe Coin, and someone turned $27 into 1 million in days with Pepe, and all these articles basically the same. And if we take a look at this graphic, we can also see someone who put 400 Ethereum into Pepe and now is over 1 million, probably already into several millions because this graphic is some days old. And what I today want to talk about is why, in my opinion, you should not invest into these meme coins. We all know that just 5 or 10 people make these big gains in this project. All these other people will lose because it's a meme coin. There is no utility and money will just, or crypto will just change hands. Those guys who bought early will dump their bags on those who come later. And that's how this meme coin game works. But in ARK Finance, we have real utility. And we have already more utility with just the smartphone application than, for example, projects like Drip Network, like Furio, or other similar ROI dApps. And if we get into this roadmap, which I showed you some videos ago, I want to talk about the products ARK Finance wants to offer and what will be coming in the future. I told you about the fiat on-ramp which is coming, the crypto payments, the crypto credit card, the decentralized VPN service. And all these services, all these, I would call them banking modules, will be payable through the new token. Yes, you heard right. There will be a new token. They didn't announce the name yet or any tokenomics. There will be a light paper in the near future. All this was announced in the recent podcast number 185. I will link the Telegram down in the description that you can listen into this podcast. You should at least listen to the first 35 minutes because there was so much great information and I want to share the most important ones in this video. So you can basically buy this new token through your ARKFi tokens, but you only get ARKFi tokens if you are an investor in the ARKFi ecosystem. And why I believe this ARKFi ecosystem will grow that much is because of all these new products. So let's compare it before we get into the token details. So the ARKFi ecosystem has now around 5,000 players in the world. So 5,000 individual investors are right now in the ecosystem. And if we take a look at the total faucet players in the Drip ecosystem, we are now sitting at 133,000 individual investors in this ecosystem. Of course, Drip launched almost 2 years ago in the mid of the bull run of 2021. And of course, there was way more attention than on ARK right now. But at least from my perspective, with all that ARK will deliver in the future, it will be way, way bigger than the Drip network and all these other ROI dApps which have been developed over the last 1 or 2 years. So let's get into the informations about the new token. And therefore we jump onto my dApp and you can see my principal balance is now already at around 16,000 BUSD, which is equal to almost 3,000 ARK tokens. And I just deposited 1,000 BUSD in my German video, which I recorded just before I'm recording this video right now, because I now want to accumulate ARKFi tokens in my wallet. And the only way to get ARKFi tokens, to repeat that here, is through the earnings in the vault. So you have to swap your BUSD and BNB on the swap page to ARK tokens. These ARK tokens will then be deposited directly in the vault, and all the earned ARK tokens you can withdraw through the withdrawal function. So you just put this on 100 here, save the allocation, and then these ARK tokens will be withdrawn right to your wallet. And all these ARK tokens you can use to purchase the new token. There will be a new contract which will be announced, I think, in the next couple days. and then you can send the ARK tokens to this new wallet, and you will then get the share of the new token dependent on the US value of your ARK-Fi tokens you deposited into this new contract. And you will also earn additional yield on these ARK tokens in this new contract. And through this yield, you will earn BUSD in rewards. And potentially these ARK tokens, which you deposited into this new contract, will then be credited back to your vault account. But that's not officially confirmed. That's just what they said in the podcast yesterday. And they didn't give out that much information. And this new token will basically be the governance or the privacy token of the ecosystem of their ZK rollup solution in the future. And if you followed my airdrop guides, you will know that I am very, very bullish on all these ZK rollups, because I believe all these Ethereum layer 2s will be the future and will do even better in the next bull run than all these Avalanche, Terras, Polygons and BSCs did in the last bull run, when they said there has to be competition for Ethereum, but now Ethereum is scalable. And if you also use the security mechanisms of Ethereum, then we get to these rollups, and that's the way the ARK Finance project wants to go with their new token, with their whole project and with their whole ecosystem. And that's the reason why I'm so bullish, why I just bought another 1000 BUSD of ARK tokens to withdraw my ARK tokens in the next days to my vault and accumulate as many ARK tokens as possible until the contract launches. And then my plan is to acquire at least 2000 US dollar in value of this new token, which from my perspective can easily 10 to 100x in the future when we see all these ZK rollup solutions pop up. And what I also didn't mention yet, if we jump back to the roadmap and take a look at all these services, I speculated in my last video that they will use the ARK-Fi token to purchase all these products, or at least get some discounts on them. And there comes also the governance token into play, because this token will be the utility token for all these products to get discounts on all these products. And that's exactly what I call utility. All these products are needed by people and will be used by the people. And that's why I think the ARK ecosystem will do very, very well in the future. And I have no doubts that there will be a massive inflow of capital and a massive inflow of investors in the upcoming days, weeks and months, and even further when we get along the roadmap. So that's it for today's update video. If you want to be part, first link in the description leads you to our team. I'm doing weekly airdrops 2 times a week until everyone gets this airdrop, and then the airdrops will be shared equally on a weekly basis. If you don't want to miss this, you might want to follow my channel. I bring those videos at least every second day. If you like today's update video, it would be great if you can hit the like button. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and let's get this crypto.